When a successful 10-year self-serve wash with 2 automatics came on the market, Dale BlackBurn, a multi-site operator in Yukon, Oklahoma, saw an opportunity to take it to the next level. With customers driving by when the in-bays backed up, Dale decided to convert one of the bays to an exterior mini-tunnel with a twist. Here's how he did it.
Hi, welcome to Sonny's the Car Wash Factory. I'm Anthony Analetto, and today on this cold February morning, I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in actually Yukon, Oklahoma. We're at the BlackBurn Car Wash, where Dale BlackBurn has converted this in-bay automatic touch-free to a small mini express car wash. This one here is built as a unattended 24-hour-a-day operation. The pay station is right at the conveyor door. He's got a door in the front and back. They open and close when the customer pulls up. I think it's a great transition. This is Dale's 3rd car wash. The site was a 10-year-old location when he bought it about 5 or 6 months ago, and he's done a great job of upgrading it and converting it. He's really excited about the opportunity it's given him to attract some cars. Let's take a walk and we're going to go meet Dale, and he'll tell us more about the transition, what it took, what was good, what was bad, and we'll see what he says. Hey Dale, thanks for having us down to Oklahoma. Take a look at your washes.
Good morning, Anthony. Glad to have you here.
This is your 3rd car wash?
3rd car wash, yes sir.
And how long have you had it?
I've had this one for about 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
And what kind of condition was it in when you got it?
Basically the same condition. It's 10 years old, kind of getting worn down a little bit. Traffic was still good. Yeah. We saw a chance to come in and rehab it a little bit, improve it.
And when you got it, it had the self-serve bays, the vacuums, and what do we have for automatic washes?
Automatic, we had 2 of the old Laser 4000 touchless.
Okay. Yeah. And what made you decide to pull the trigger on a friction tunnel?
Well, the first 6 months, we decided to put a razor in there, help that one out, and then we saw that the traffic was still too much, it couldn't handle it, and we saw some of your videos that showed the throughput on one, and that made us go with it.
That's great. And it's been installed now for how long?
We've had it up and running, most of the kinks out of it, for about 4 months.
Are they still afraid of the friction? You see
the
some
friction,
resistance?
there's still a certain segment that are against it, but like I say, the friction outsells the other one day after day.
It does.
So as we walk more people through it and get comfortable with it, it'll continue to climb.
Yeah, it does a nice job. It's 3 minutes, it's quick, you know. You doing any promotions, any specials?
We're just now getting, like I say, we're still getting the equipment in. We've got 2 of our LED signs in, still trying to get those hooked up. Still got some awnings to replace and everything. Once we get everything put together, we're going to do some radio spots.
That'll be good. What's the new sign going to say?
The new sign's going to talk about the tunnel. I think the tunnel is the way, and how quick it is. People are always pressed for time, and especially in this is a suburban community. Everybody works in Oklahoma City, so they're always in a hurry. So I think the tunnel will help. And
what's the business? I mean, again, it's cold this morning, so I don't expect people to stop, but is it a weekday business or a weekend business here? What do you got?
No, it's pretty strong during the day. Here it's temperature dependent. Once you see it climb about 40, 45, the place will fill up.
Tell me about your competition. Where's your nearest competition?
I've got a self-serve car wash at 6 Bay, a mile and a half to the west there. After that, there's a tunnel about 3 miles away. And then 4 and 5 miles away are 2 of my other washes.
Okay. So. And the other washes are in-bay automatics or self-serve?
In-bay automatics, Water Wizards 1.0s, and 5 self-serve on each.
Yeah. And how long have you been in the business?
4 years total.
Who's taking care of this property?
This property and the other 2 are managed by my brother Gary. He takes care of it, spends most of his time here. The other 2 are smaller, but he makes a couple of rounds a day to check on those also.
So that's it. So we're down to 1 employee.
1 employee.
3 stores.
That's it.
Not so bad. That's kind of a nice trade.
Self-service model is built for that, I think.
And the wash process. I mean, a lot of times people go from unattended to a tunnel. They're looking to put an attendant. They're afraid that they won't get it done. And here we did a self-loading conveyor.
Yes, sir.
Hours of operation on all this is 24 hours?
24/7, yes, sir.
And you've been washing cars, I'm sure, in the middle of the night?
You'd be surprised at some of the calls I get sometimes, people just with questions and things like that. But yeah, all through the night, especially early morning hours, 5 and 6, people on the way to work want to grab that quick car wash.
So Dale, tell me about the demographics. What are we looking at? I see brand new apartments behind us. I see all kinds of retail on the street.
Right, we're about a half mile off the interstate. Like I say, everybody drives into Oklahoma City, which is about 6 miles away to work, so it's more of a bedroom community. I've got about 2,200 apartments behind me. I've got all kinds of retail development just starting from the highway to here and more planned. So we're on the verge of being really populated out here.
So this site, you'd say, was probably built a little bit early, a little premature.
They were one of the first ones out here before the shopping mall or anything was around.
Yeah. And the growth continues to happen here?
Continues to, every year, yes.
And the self-serve bays, I know when we pulled up this morning, almost every bay had mud in it.
We have a large percentage of SUVs, trucks, hunters, things like that. So we see quite a bit of mud, especially the rain. We've had rain once or twice a week for the last 3 weeks, so quite a bit of it.
Do you see them trying to get into the two in bays or the friction machine just to get that mud off? Or
we do quite a bit of it, especially the touchless. It can fit a dually-sized truck. Yeah. We have a lot of dualies up here. That's a plus. Nobody else around has that.
So Dale, tell me about the wash packages. Tell me about the interaction with the pay station right here on the conveyor.
Okay, once the person preloads the car, we've got 4 wash packages, 6, 9, 12, and 16. Same amount of soap on all. Basically, as you go up, you get more tire scrubber, more tire shine, more levels of triple foam, more levels of wax.
And the customers are paying mostly by credit card or by cash?
We're about 70% credit card.
70%.
Yeah, most of our customers fall in the 9 to 12 range. Our ticket average right now is around 1076 a car, so we're pretty happy with that. We're doing about 940 on the Razor. Yeah. So it's increased the ticket package. That's what we're looking for.
It has. So the same price points for the 2 washes, and you're getting a little bit more money over here on the friction side.
Right.
And that's it. And no upgrades, right? This is just you buy the wash package and that's it.
Straight up, straight up.
Reason for that? I mean, the customers can handle more than
we're not sure on that. We did some research around some of the other tunnels in the area, and there was a lot of confusion. Yeah. People thought it was with the package, thought they could take it separate. So especially just being a new tunnel in the area, we want to start off simplistic and see how people do.
And now when you press the button here, you put the money in, you press the button, and then it tells you to put the car in neutral, foot off the brake.
Goes through all the warnings, the things that we should do.
Yep.
And then the customer has to hit start. Once they do, the roller will come up and we get going.
Right through. And it didn't take long for them to get used to it as opposed to driving into the bay. Do you have some of them put the coin in and try to drive up into that machine to let it start working on the car?
About 70% of the people got it the first time. There was quite a few that ignored all the signs and just wanted to drive through. Right. We just give them a free wash and say, come back and let's try it the right way, and then they figured it out.
So I see the cameras around. So you have access to the cameras, and the customers, can they call you during the night, or is there a phone number outside somewhere?
My phone number is on every bay, including these 2 automatics in the tunnel. They can call me, questions, problems. With the cameras, I can see it on my iPhone, so I can see what's going on, possibly what they did, and try to get them on their way happy.
Right. So can you actually load a wash for them from your iPhone?
Yes.
You can. So you can actually load a wash for them on the machine, so they can put it back on conveyor, load a wash, and put it neutral?
Right, because like I say, most of the time it's some small thing that didn't get lined up. We had a few try to bypass the conveyor, so it didn't work properly, but the second time around, we got it.
The customers must be overwhelmed when you talk on the phone and you're not even here.
Well, most of them are. They're amazed that you can do that.
That's neat. That's very cool stuff. So Dale, tell me what you're thinking about in the future. Is it another one of these big 6 and 2s you're looking for, or you think you're looking to do a little more?
I think with the self-service, the main thing is the opportunity. If I see a nice property, something like this, I'll take a shot at it. I really like the tunnel concept, so I'd like to look at building a tunnel.
We'd like to be the ones that do that for you.
I think you guys will be first on the list. Very helpful.
And thanks so much for letting us come down here and take a walk through the site and see what you've done. We appreciate it, and I'm sure all of our customers will as well when they watch the video.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
I just want to say a thank you to Dale for letting us come out here to take a look at his new car wash and his new upgrade to a Mini Extreme Express. We're really excited about this kind of car wash opportunity because I think it's going to allow a lot of people to really reinvent their locations, not only in-bay automatics and self-serves, but also gas station convenience store locations. This is a great example of how to take a small 35-foot bay that had a touch-free in-bay automatic in it and turn it into a 35-foot express car wash that can wash up to 50 cars an hour and really capitalize on the investment. Dale was real nice to let us come on his property, take a look at it, to be able to show you folks what can be done and how easy it is to upgrade your site to be competitive again and actually capture some new business. Again, we appreciate you watching, and as always, good luck and good washing.